Hello guys, today in this video I like to show you how to insert data in Laravel using MySQL database. So at first I'll run my code using artisan command php artisan serve here, and I'll just this is my previous video file. Now I'll just change the route for this. Login is here. I'll just change this to form. The form view file I have already created here in form.blade.php. Now when I'll just reload this page, here it is my form. In my form here I have email and password. Today I'll just try to insert the data in database by making the product table. So I'll just write here product name, and for simple I'll just write quantity. Product quantity, and let's reload this. Product name and product quantity. Now for that, at first what I need to do is I have to create the migration for the products. So I'll write the artisan command php artisan make migration create products table. That's it. Now I have product table here. I'll write product id, and another I'll write string product name, and after that I'll write table string quantity. Now I'll migrate this php artisan migrate. Now I'll migrate this table. The migration has been done successfully. Now what I need to do is I have to create the model that helps me to interact with the database. php artisan make model. I'll write the name of the model is product model. Now where is the model? Here is the model, product model. Now I have to define here the table name and the primary key, protected $table equals to products. I think that's products, and protected primary key is to product id. That's it. Now next thing I have to do is I have to create the controller for this. php artisan make controller product controller. Now controller has been created successfully. Here it is product controller. Now to insert the data here, what I need to do is at first I have to change the name for here. I'll rename the placeholder name products name. Enter products name is product. Now the next thing, quantity, the type is text, and here the type is text, and for this enter quantity. I'll just give the name quantity. Now I'll delete this one, remember me file from here. Now I'll reload this. Here. Now what I need to do is I have to make the insert code function here in controller. Public function, I'll give the name insert data as the function name. Now what I need to do, I'll validate the data. For that I'll just write a request validate. Okay, now here what at first what I need to validate is product should be required, and another it is quantity should be required. Okay, now when product and quantity. Now I have to give here the error message. I have to write here some code so that it can display the error message. So here I'll write sp and spin, close the spin. Okay, and inside here I'll write @error and int error. Okay, in error I'll write product, and whatever the error, it should be display here in $message. And here I'll give class equals to text danger. Okay, when I click on submit, oh, now I have not given the route for this. Now here I'll go and I'll connect my controller here. Just copy this and I'll write here my controller name, that is product controller. Okay, now what I need to do is I have to create the route, post route, post. I'll just write here like insert. Okay, and here I have to write controller name, product controller class, and I have to give here the function name inside this, the function name. Okay, now what I need to do is I have to just copy this insert from here and I have to paste it on my blade file in the form in action. What I need to do is here I have to give curly bracket URL, and inside the URL I'll just paste this insert. Okay, and I have to define the method. The method is post. Okay, now when I just reload this and I'll click on submit. Okay, insert. Okay, I have just forgot to give CSRF here, and I'll reload it. Okay, now it says the product field is required. Now in the same way I have to make it I have to make for the quantity. So for that I'll just copy this span code from here and I'll paste here for the quantity. I'll just rename here and give it here quantity. Now when I click on the submit button, it says for both the product field is required, the quantity field is required. Okay, now the next part what I need to do is, after the validation is done, I have to insert the data in my database. So for that I'll just write here products equals to new. Before that I have to use my model here, product model, use app slash model slash model slash product controller. Oh no, product model. Okay, now new, what I need to give here product model. Okay, that's it. Now I have to write product name. Maybe it's product name. I have given what I have given here, product name and quantity. So I'll write here product product name is equals to dollar request input product use product. Okay, the next thing what I need to do is products quantity quantity is equals to dollar request input quantity. This one is from the database name, database column name, and this one is from the blade file, from the blade name, from the front side, from the front end. Okay, after this what I need to do is I have to just write products, and I have to just write save function here, and if dollar products, then what I need to say is return back with success, the data is inserted successfully. I have to show this message. In else what I need to say is return back with fail error occurred. Okay, that's it. Now to show this message there, why here it is error? Oh, instead of curly bracket I have given the big bracket. Okay, now when I click here to show that message, at first what I need to do is at the top here I'll write one more code, at if int if at if and int if, this much. Okay, int if if. Okay, now what I need to do is I'll use one if success has if session has SCC success, then what message should it throw? Let's write label close, and I'll just write here session get success. Okay, in the same way for this, at the rate if session has fail, then just copy this label from here, right here session has fail. Okay, now I'll go here, I'll write something from here, submit. Insert into products quantity, add host is not allowed. Why it said like that to me? Is not allowed to connect to the MariaDB. I have to let me check it. Let me check here, and here in the environment what it is here. Okay, port number, I'll just go here and I'll say use nc, and I'll say show tables. Is there product? Yes, there is product. And why here it's giving an error? Submit. No, yes, now it's okay. Now I'll just say here select all from right here, select all from products. Here it is, the data has been inserted successfully in the database. Okay, session has session get. Okay, okay. Yeah, SUCCE as a success. Let me check here. SUCCE as a success. Okay, now when I write something here, let me reload it. Okay, for now, submit. Now it says the data is inserted successfully. In this way, we can insert data in MySQL database in Laravel. Thank you for today. This much only.